Hey there! Let's talk about Fanny Hill, that cheeky British sex comedy from 1983. It's directed by Jerry O'Hara and is very loosely based on the infamous 18th century erotic novel Memoirs of a Woman of Pleasure by John Cleland. That book was one of the earliest pieces of English smut. It even got banned for centuries. But don't worry, the 1983 movie tones down the naughtiness and cranks up the giggles, going for raunchy humour instead of anything too steamy. As for the plot, picture this. It's 18th century England, and Fanny Hill, played by Lisa Foster, is a naive country girl orphaned and making her way to London. Once she gets there, she falls into a series of saucy mishaps after a madam, posing as a respectable landlady, of course, brings her into what turns out to be a brothel. Fanny keeps landing in outrageous situations, but somehow manages to hang on to her innocence or escape before anything too wild happens. Basically, she's the sweet and hilarious centre of all the naughtiness swirling around her. The vibe of this movie is pure slapstick and over-the-top farce. It's more of a saucy carry-on movie or a naughty British panto than any sort of serious adaptation. Think eyebrow waggles, double entendres, and big belly laughs, not highbrow art. Let's shout out some of the cast. Lisa Foster as Fanny Hill, a rare on-screen appearance for the model-turned-actress. Oliver Reed as Edward Whittlecombe. He brings all his usual swagger, even while mugging for laughs. Wilfred Hyde-White as Mr. Barville, classic British charm all the way. Shelley Winters as Mrs. Cole. Yes, that's Oscar-winning Shelley Winters in a gloriously campy turn. When it came out, Fanny Hill didn't exactly wow the critics. Most people said it didn't stay true to the book and couldn't pick a consistent tone, swinging wildly between sexy and silly. It ended up being filed away with a bunch of other lowbrow British sex comedies, but some folks still dig it for its so-bad-it's-good camp factor. To be fair, Oliver Reed and Shelley Winters are always a trip to watch, even in something this bonkers. These days, the 1983 Fanny Hill is just one of a bunch of different versions out there, all with their own spins on the original scandalous tale. This one's remembered mostly for its weird casting choices and as a quirky part of some big stars' resumes. It's got a small but devoted cult following, especially if you love British sex comedies and the wild, anything-goes approach of late 70s and early 80s film. So if you're in the mood for bawdy, old-school British laughs, plus a dash of historical naughtiness, maybe give Fanny Hill a look. Have you seen Fanny Hill? Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to Movies of the 80s for more of the most beloved and forgotten movies of the 1980s.